Good evening, y'all.
Whoa.
Welcome in. We have with us a potato here today, and
Hi.
I'm your local thistle.
I am not moving. Hello.
Nope, you sure are not.
Maybe you should help with that.
Okay, you should be moving now. Also, Annika, just want to say thank you for that subscribe. I can't keep up that voice for very long. I feel like that one cowboy actor dude when I do that voice. But hi, hi everybody.
1 second.
No, two has been 2 seconds, 3 seconds now, 4 seconds, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Whoop, whoop.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
How's everyone doing today?
Nah, I'm good. How are you?
Oceans.
Let me
That's how I am.
switch this. There we go. Now I need to put myself behind you. Oceans. Yeah. We're in front of an ocean. Actually, no, it's just a glass of water.
It's just a glass of water. That's some purple water.
It's
Pretty purple water.
actually it's actually not water. It's grape flavored water.
I would actually sound. That's weird. I already don't like anything that's flavored grape. Why would you ruin water with grape flavor?
I would never do that. You're a liar.
Can't believe it.
Liar.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Now I'm ready.
What?
I'm all good.
Also, hello. Hi.
Hello, possessive.
How are you all doing today? Are you all ready for some Oreoing? Yeah, I hope you guys remember the controls, cause I sure don't. Also, thank you
I
so much for
don't.
the follow. Is it Kate or Kaito? Kaito? Is that how I say your name? Kaito Otter?
Kaido otter.
But thank you so much for the follow. It really means a lot. How are you doing today?
Welcome aboard.
Well, I guess we should get started. Do you guys see the
Grape
game?
flavor is good. Potato disagrees.
Potato is a potato.
I don't know. I've never liked anything grape flavored, but it also reminds me of like cold medicine.
Cold medicine. Boy, bubblegum reminds me of cold medicine.
Bubblegum, that's basically big red soda. It's bubblegum flavor for anyone that is able to taste that. I
I
like
don't
Kool Aid.
remember
Well,
the
not grape flavored Kool Aid.
controls.
I love real grapes though. Like actual grapes themselves are really good.
I like grapefruit.
Potato flavored water, that's basically mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. Wait, potato. Mashed potatoes are water?
Yeah, that's basically you get 5 potatoes and you put them in like I don't know, like a quart of water, and it sits in there, and you boil it for like 30 minutes. No, it's different from bath water. It's not the same thing.
No, no, it's totally the same. Potato bathwater. Potato bathwater. Hi, Epic. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
hello
I'm
Epic
glad we
and
got some.
Arrow.
We got some epic potato bathwater in here.
No, you were among the people that started it.
I know I was.
No, I was talking about Epic.
Oh,
I remember.
I did a thing. I gained a new
Bouncy.
spirit shard. Enemies drop more life, but have more life and deal more damage. I don't want that.
Hello, Horky Man.
Working
I'm doing
man.
good.
That's why I saw you earlier, but hi, Abby.
So
Moki.
today, will we beat Ori? You think?
Boy, I don't think we're anywhere near close to the end of the game.
We've been on. I feel like it's been forever.
It has been, but we're nowhere near the end of the game.
Let's
A
get
big
more near
tentacle
the end
monster
of the
was
game then.
blocking the wheel, and you defeated it. That is funny. So funny. How could a little spirit fight a big tentacle monster? You could not. Yeah, sure, thanks. Let me in your house. I want to break all of your items.
Cool. It's just like Zelda and the breath of fresh air.
I was gonna say right now, I feel like my controls should be from Splatoon and Smash. Those are the controls I'm remembering.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I'm getting confused.
For the past few days, this one just got the Switch OLED when it came out, and so he's getting started on Smash, and he got Splatoon 2 because those are games I like to play with a cousin, and so and he's getting used to it. Yes, pretty much. I've been smashing him with my Jigglypuff.
Dude. Can't believe you do that.
Yep. Hashtag ugh.
Stop! No bullets allowed. Oh, that's how you dash.
I'm not cute. I'm just a potato. This domain's Terry. Annika has salt against Terry mains.
Yes, he does. And I'll have you know, I main Lucario and Sephiroth. I actually don't even know if I'm saying his name correctly, but
Sephiroth, yeah.
Sephiroth.
Sip the broth.
Broth.
Chicken broth.
Chicken broth, yeah. I main chicken broth and furry Pokemon man.
You've been playing Metroid Dread, Possessive? That's cool. We're thinking about streaming that sometime soon.
We are. I do indeed have Metroid Dread.
Yep.
I thought I could get up there.
Sephiroth. Was that the dude that discovered Roblox?
Yeah, it is.
Dude, I never knew that was a thing. I just thought Roblox was like, kind of became a thing.
Have I been everywhere here?
And everyone played it.
I've never played
But me, I've never.
I mean Roblox.
You've never played Roblox?
Nope.
Yeah, me neither. I forgot how to speak.
Neither have I.
Yeah,
no,
I have
you're
not.
lying. Liar. But he plays...
I'm sorry, I lied. Okay, I downloaded it once, opened it, and it said I need to create an account, and then I deleted it.
That's a lie as well.
I don't think that counts as playing.
No, he has about 300 hours in Roblox. Potato
Yeah,
blocks.
I left it running on my phone for that long.
I didn't know they had Sephiroth for the phone.
I'm talking about Minecraft. I mean, Roblox.
Yeah, that's what I said. I forgot where I'm going.
I got scared about making an account because I was at my brother's house and my niece was playing Roblox, and I was like, she was trying to get me to play. Wait, what happened?
I got oof.
You got bonked. Yeah, I was gonna play with her. And I had to create an account. There was a couple other things, and I was just too lazy to do it. So I kind of just had to leave by that time.
So
I deleted it. You gotta go there.
Here.
You got a teleporty spot right next to it.
I can teleport here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I know that's where I'm supposed to go. Also, hi, Bean! Am I
Hello,
teleporting
Bean.
yet? Teleporting takes forever.
It has to be pretty.
True, true. Where do I go now? Up.
Small squish brain. Don't squish my brain. It will ooze brain juices. It's kind of weird.
I don't think it's that weird.
Brain is like a sponge.
I thought I could, like, bounce off of those. Can't I?
I thought so.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, you can. Ooh, don't hit the pokey things. That's not good. Uh-oh, you hit the pokey thing?
The pokey
That's
things don't hurt.
Gucci. They took away, like, 3.5 cabbages. I think it hurts.
No, they don't hurt.
Are they cabbages or Brussels sprouts?
Yes. I'm gonna go down.
Nice.
Wait, should I go down? I should totally go down this way.
Hey, possessive.
Possessive.
Always remember where
On
Hey
the
Potato
nowhere.
leads. Why are my eyes fat?
Thick. Got them thick
You're about to
eyes.
smash me? Don't at me. Face me, 1v1 me. I have Jigglypuff. I'm good at Jigglypuff. I'll rest you in a minute.
He actually is good at Jigglypuff. He almost three-stocked an old like an ex-pro player with Jigglypuff.
I lost though, because I lost. They did it. They went ultimate, ultra instinct mode.
You panicked last minute.
But to be fair, I rested in midair when I was trying to do side B, and I don't know why it rested.
Because yes. Press E to initiate the what shrine? Combat shrine. Okay, what does that do? I wasn't ready for this.
Oh, people you gotta beat up. Oh no.
Wait, where am I? I don't know where I'm at. What's going on? Help.
Things you gotta kill. That's a lot of hops you're doing. Feathers. It's a bunch of feathers though. Fox used to be my main in Brawl. And Melee. He feels really weird on 4 and Ultimate though. I think he's just a little too fast for me in those. Actually, no. I don't know. He just feels weird. I do like playing as Fox though sometimes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're so fast.
They're shooting things at you. Oh. Don't lose any more cabbages. You maybe want to heal actually.
I can heal.
That sounds like a good idea. And not get shot in the process of it.
I can heal. How do I
Yeah,
heal?
drink water. I actually don't think I have water.
Oh, I hold R to heal. I forgot I could heal.
Yeah. You used the cabbage. No, wait, you didn't use a cabbage. Oh, there you go. Now you used a cabbage. A blue cabbage.
Your blue cabbage.
Hydration time.
I'm focused now.
Focused hydration time.
It was Annika who redeemed Hydrate. I thought for sure it would have been epic.
I think. Actually, I'm gonna check if I have any water back here. I have a little bit. Oh, I got a little bit. Here we go. You want to hear this? See if y'all can hear this.
Yep.
Did y'all hear that water? Used to main Pikachu in the first one. Pikachu's good in that one. If I remember correctly.
Come at me.
I love hydration. This was just a hydrate though.
I'm still mega focused.
Hydrate or pydrate?
I forgot how to pause the game, so I can't do that.
The button that pauses games, usually. Wouldn't that one do it?
I know.
Are you using a controller? You're not using a controller. You're still a keyboard boy, aren't you?
Yes.
Main Kirby to annoy people.
What is even hitting me? I'm like standing behind the dude and he keeps booty bapping me.
Smash 64. I've played Smash 64, but not on an actual 64. I got it as a virtual console game on the Wii, I believe. I started on Melee though. Now you main Ridley. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
I have not played Ridley that much.
doesn't do very much damage to him. Neither did that.
Maybe you can hide and hydrate. Hydrate. Hydrate.
They're gonna throw balls at me where I go.
Well, that's okay.
I don't want to die to balls.
It's okay, they're purple. You like purple. It's just like the color of your dragon.
Yeah. Bye. Oh, he's not dead.
Yeah.
Come get murdered.
It looked like, what Annika says, it looked like you were just out of their range. Are you not? When you go all the way to the right?
I actually don't know. I just assumed I wasn't.
Epic's getting mad that you're not drinking water.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
Consume.
Okay, I think I'm out
Consume.
of the way.
Consume.
Stop! Yeah, you guys make me not want to drink water.
H2O consumption.
Okay, here. I'm gonna take a small sip of water.
Get that hydrogen
There we go.
oxide.
I got it. I drink a small sip of water.
Nice. Hydrogen dioxide, that's what it's called.
He has 3 eyes.
That's one less than 4.
Yeah, we can't call him 4 eyes. I guess he's not that much of a nerd.
He's got something oozing from his teeth. Or something in his teeth. I can't tell what it is.
He needs to see the dentist.
Well, he doesn't
Actually,
have enough eyes for
he
it,
got
though.
his wisdom teeth taken out, and it's just the gauze that's dripping out.
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yep.
He's just angry.
There's more still.
Really? Oh.
Oh, I remember those.
This is
things
like
explode.
a big,
They explode me.
big challenge. What would dihydrogen monoxide be? Ultra water? Poison water?
Oh my god, there's more.
Weaponized water? Those little shots do a lot to you. Uh-oh. They would be auto drown. That's scary. I don't want to auto drown. That down spiked looking attack looks very it looks very satisfying.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. 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 Just beat it. It's just a shrimp. Just beat him up. Beat up the shrimp.
This is one of those crazy shrimps on steroids.
Well, maybe you should make him stop being crazy.
I actually don't know how to effectively kill them.
It looks like doing that. Oh. It's like he lands and you just gotta wail on him after.
Maybe if I just
Give him a leaf to ride on, he'll be happy. Tony Hawk shrimp. Yeah, he jumps right back up and it baps you sometimes though.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, I think I beat it though. What did I win?
Alright. Will you hydrate now?
I already hydrated.
You have? I didn't know.
Yeah, I
I
told
didn't
you
pay attention.
I told you I took a drink of water. It was
I
a small sip.
don't know, I saw Epic said you need a drink.
Epic always says I need to
There,
drink
you're cute though. You're
No.
being this so cute. How about
more.
that? Yep. This is cute.
Yeah, don't tell shrimps
Yeah.
24/7. I just killed a shrimp.
Eat a cookie. Do you have cookies?
I do have cookies still.
Cookies are good. What kind of cookie are you eating? I wish I had one.
It's the
Can I have
same
one?
kind of cookies as always. It's
Can I
a
have-
it's
can I
a chocolate chip cookie with nuts in it.
Gimme.
No,
Gimme.
you don't deserve it.
Gimme.
What did you
Gimme.
do to deserve a cookie?
Gimme.
What did you do to deserve a cookie?
Nothing.
Exactly.
I just deserve one.
No, you
Gimme. Yes.
Oh.
Cookies filled with water drips. They're water cookies. You get them from Whataburger.
Oh my.
Don't do that. Don't touch the pokes. That's ouch.
I'll touch the non-pokies.
That's not a legit hydrate redeem.
He popped on me. I didn't like it.
Legit. More like budget.
Baguette.
Budget. Oh, that's a word.
So I did
You
that
gotta go
thing.
next. You did that thing. What other thing you have? Oh, is that another thing? What is that?
I remember we can't do that thing yet.
Oh, that's the one you had like a really hard time getting up. And
I
you
don't know how
got
to get
angry
there.
thistle.
And I'm guessing we can get
Small
there
brain,
from
I ain't
here.
small. I'm just
He's
a
itty
potato.
bitty. Itty bitty.
Epic is obsessed with you drinking waters.
We'll go
he
here.
really wants you hydrated.
I have to. No, I don't have to drink. I'm still eating a cookie.
Oh yeah, what kind of cookie are you eating? I didn't know if you said or not. 'Cause
I
I wasn't
already
paying
did say.
attention.
Why weren't you paying attention to me?
Because I'm looking at chat a lot of the time, and I'm reading, and I can't hear what you're saying when I'm reading.
No, no.
What?
I'm trying
Chat,
to eat.
what cookie was Thistle eating? Quick, pop quiz.
Under bright moons, I kept the countless trees here and watched them grow. Now nights are dark, and I am keeper of none.
None. Just like me and cookies.
Yep. Burrito buddy, hi. I'm doing
Hello.
good. How are you? All that
Grandma's
remains is
cookie.
this, my last. Yes, trees only seed. I cannot watch the decay take it too.
Then just don't watch.
Also, what was
Duh.
that? Arrow with the host. Thank you so much. It really means a
Hey.
lot. You who returned, take it as thanks for your help, even if it came too late. He's giving me a seed. Let me eat the last bit of my cookie.
That's not a seed, that's a leaf. You can ride it like Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
Do a
Epic.
kickflip.
Epic with the host too. Thank you as well so much. That really means a lot as well.
Hosty time.
Am I being a mirror? Ooh. Which one are you getting? Nom nom.
Speaking and eating.
Hey,
that's non-feed thistle
I
mode.
speak and drink too. I still have mom doing my mouth. I swallowed it. There we go.
The tree keeper. I didn't know you can keep trees.
Maybe the dude should go and like find new trees.
Yeah. Those
Look,
trees
there's
look
a
pretty
Moki.
untreed. Well,
The Moki is dead.
how'd that happen?
It's wood.
Oh, that's fossilized.
Wait, these are old
Okay.
Moki houses.
Oh, they're ancient ones. So the other one got mummified by the tree.
No,
No, they're just statues.
I can't move. Oh no, these Moki stayed too long inside the decay. They had turned to stone along with the rest of the Weeze woods.
Dang. They turn into rocks.
Yup,
Collect their body.
I found a petrified doll.
Oh, it's a doll. I thought it was a Moki. You would have
No.
collected a key. Family
wait.
reunion.
That's heartbreaking. You remember that Moki who said he wanted me to go get his family?
Oh, that's really sad.
That
They
is
were just
super
chilling about to
sad.
eat ramen.
I know.
Dang. Well, time to bring them the news. You know, you were we ready
Oh
to
my
go tell
gosh.
them?
Nor. Why does everything explode on me? Oh my gosh. Aggressive.
Doll was made out of cement.
Nice cement doll.
Ooh. A quest 2. Nice.
Get bapped. Wait, actually, I needed him
That was a good
alive.
bap. Oh, I see another Moki. And another Moki.
This is heartbreaking. The Moki have perished.
No, they're just rocks. They've ascended into rocks.
Okay, I guess this works.
Oh, that's the ouch juice. I didn't realize it.
What do you mean you didn't realize it? I literally just about died to it. Epic, I'm not falling for it.
Didn't you fall for it once?
We don't talk about it.
I remember once. You already did today.
Already did what today? No, I didn't actually fall for it today. There was a hydrate redeem that I didn't do.
I remember like a way back it was like one or something. Oh no, you fell into the ouch juice.
I blame you. Wait, what is
What
this?
I do? No.
Let me up there. That's not what I wanted to do!
Reject humanity, go back to Puffer.
No, never.
To Puffer you go. Oh.
Stop.
Oh.
Puff's not allowed.
You still gotta make a Puffer Sona at like 500 subs.
Well, we're not there yet. 500 subs and we do Puff Persona. And I go with the host. Thank you. It means a lot, all of you. And you go. No!
Oh! That looks like ouch juice.
Is my avatar like being weird and like freezy for you guys?
It looks, yeah, it looks a little low frame.
Opening this should fix that. There. Oh, but now Potato's dead.
Oh no. It's either you or me.
I choose me. Leave me alone.
Reject for entity.
I
Go back
caused
to
that myself.
Oh.
Stop. I refuse to.
That's Ori went oh.
Stop.
Oh, that was pretty oh, you know.
Stop. I would never. Ugh.
You just oh when you said that.
I would never. Ugh.
No. I win. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Why did I have to explode?
You maybe don't want to jump into there. I think this is not Iron Fish.
How do I kill them?
You think? You know?
Wait, I have special talents. How do I?
Is this so cute? Are you joking? Of course this was cute.
There we go.
Is this little puffer fish?
What?
Sometimes.
No. Yes, potato cute.
No, it's still so cute. Especially when you keep missing my bubbles, you know.
What happened there? I don't know how that happened.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. Don't touch me.
Where
Wait,
do you
where
have
was
to
I
go?
supposed to be going again?
Were you going up? No?
I
Yeah,
don't
where
know.
you going? Where you going?
Stop questioning me.
I I thought you knew where you were going.
Oh, I know where I was going now.
It's under there.
This, like, top corner here was undiscovered.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
where I found the Moki's family, but I thought it would lead me up. It did not lead me up. So,
I will be quiet just a sec.
what? Minecraft Alpha, and it's snowing. You know what's funny? It snowed here today. Yep, I now have snow on the floor where I live.
Okay, I'm back. That was a little bit of a thing there. What happened? Oh no. That I see what happened now. This was falling apart. Oh, there's a big time.
Why would you do
Thistle
that?
loves the They said go back to and now he is back to Oh my gosh, I just realized about the quote thing. Your actions have consequences. Oh.
That's real.
That is really good timing. The quote.
I want a burrito party. A burrito bar party.
A burrito bar? That sounds really fun and good. It's like you get to try another burrito after a burrito, and so many burritos. You know, one of them might be a burrito. This one loves those.
No.
He especially likes it when they go It's kind of weird. I don't understand it, but you know, it is what it is.
I'm gonna go tell Moki's family's dead.
They're not dead. They're just stoned. You're my friend now. Oh.
Stop.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, he went back to see his ripped family.
And he's gonna take the statues and put them right in his living room.
That means we can steal from his house now. All of his money is mine.
You're my friend now. We're gonna have soft later.
Stop.
You want some soft You ready for some soft
Boy. I'm gonna leave stream and go back to playing Splatoon. I'm flex on Annika because Annika can't beat me no matter what he does.
Soft puffs.
Annika's not good at Splatoon.
What is that in the background?
What's one
It's
in the back? What?
Oh, it's a weird shrimpy thing. Okay.
Is there anything here? I don't think so. This person's house is boring. Also, thank you for the follow, Darkstorm. How are you doing? And yeah,
Welcome,
Annika, I
welcome.
know that I have now surpassed you.
Although Annika definitely got more kills on me than you.
Yeah, well, you know what? We weren't trying to get kills. That wasn't the game mode. It is
I mean,
Muktabre.
I had more encounters with you though. Annika got his revenge. I guess your actions really do have consequences. You just went to that Moki and you're like, I'm gonna have a nice chat with this Moki. Hello, Moki. What if it actually made that sound? You just look at its face and its eyes just spread apart, different directions. It just goes, It never ends. Oh. Hey, at least you get better at the game when this happens. I do have to say that, Annika, if you ever puffer Thistle while you're playing, you're probably not really helping yourself out. Those little beds, they look like they have fish eggs in them.
Me.
He bapped you. That's what it is. You got bapped. Oh, boost. Oh, boost is boost times 3. Does it stack? Does the oh boost stack?
No. I can't believe you, Annika. Why do you do that? You're just upset that I'm better at Splatoon than you. It's okay. It's okay.
That makes favorite quote.
Okay. I remember I'm saving up for 8. Then I can build more houses for the Moki.
Pikachu, we have our community night this Saturday night, so you could totally join us then.
Yes, very true.
We have them every other Saturday.
Every
And
other
this Saturday is one of them.
I'd say Anika's be good, with splatter days, but he's not good at, Splatoon.
Platitudes. Although, in defense of Annika, he was better than you for about 4 years. Because he actually had the game. Oh, boost times 4. Let the boost choose your upgrade. Nice. What if one of the abilities was just to pull a pufferfish out and throw it at something? It was like the most OP projectile you can get in this game. And it hits the enemy and you just hear it just deflate and it's just going just flying off the screen. It would be pretty funny, and I think Thistle agrees. You've not played Smash with Annika. You can't really say that with factual evidence yet.
One word. Ping. That makes me better.
You have a Diet Switch. The Switch OLED is just Diet Switch.
That's a light switches.
I thought that's what a Switch Lite would be, though. I mean, it's Switch Lite. Switch OLED is the heavy switch. Extra power. Yeah, having fun this. And then we got the boost times 5 now. Oh, what are you doing in there? That's not a boost. That was an anti-boost. I think if you overdo the there's an anti-boost. Embrace the dark side, Anakin. Yeah, don't puke, Thistle. You can't have that again. Especially not an Ori. You're about to have stress ramen. You don't want to puke before stress ramen, do you?
More room for my stress ramen.
So that's really sweet, and I'm really happy to hear that, Pikachu. We love having you around.
We do.
Puking on Oreos? No, don't do that. Yes, Epic Wolf, your quotes are like among the first ones. You have a voice quote of that. That's awesome. That is the one that you have. If you puke, you have more room for burritos. Didn't you eat a burrito today, Thistle?
Yeah, I
Your
did.
friend got you a burrito at work? Yeah. Thistle had a burrito today. I wish I had one. I want a burrito. You sound good. Thank you. That goes to Thistle. 'Cause I am
Cute.
just potato.
I got an ore. I need 2
What about a burr? Oh,
That's not allowed. We don't have those here.
I don't know. There's been at least 5 of them.
No, stop. I blame Annika. It's all his fault.
Squeak, squeak. Squeak.
Have I been up here? Yes.
Taco, taco, taco. Oh,
Stop.
taco, taco. Oh. Taco, taco, taco.
I'm gonna
Taco.
ban you.
Taco, taco,
I'm
taco,
gonna ban Potato from
Taco.
chat.
taco,
I'm gonna ban Potato from chat.
taco. Oh,
Annika, quick ban Potato. How far am I in this game? Doesn't it tell me somewhere?
something. I can see like individual percentages for areas, but I don't know if you have like
I don't think
an
we're very
overall.
far. I think we're about halfway, maybe.
Halfway. We've put in so much time in this game, though.
Yeah, and look,
How big is Ori?
at least 2.
That's pretty big.
Okay, Inkwater Marsh, 42%. Luma Pools is 3%. The Wellspring is 47%. That's 5%.
Huh.
Quillox Hollow is 67%. Silent Woods is 61%. And Windstep Waste is 50%. Nickersworn up and the Molewood Depths is 61%. So that's how close we are to being done.
But I think that's. I don't think we're 100%ing it.
No, we're not. But also keep in mind in the story, like, my family is supposed to be sailing here. They haven't even sailed here yet.
Oh, yeah. They're just chilling over there. They're like, I wonder where he went. Oh, well, let's order pizza.
Yep. Okay, so even if we assume that all these other places are completed, and like we don't have to go back to them, we still need to finish this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 areas left still.
Cool.
So that's still a good bout.
There's a lot. It's a good bit of things you gotta do then. Yeah, this game feels a lot bigger than the first one. Definitely. Are you having fun there? He really wants to bap you. You guys like Annika. Just trying to bap you. I like that he like he pulsates when you bap him. Boop.
Bonk!
Oh,
He got bonked!
Boop. There you go.
Why do you bonk me, Annika? Any rude. Rudica.
Only sometimes.
Have I been up here? No, I have not.
You bonked the big dude. Oh. You were like, you bapping Thistle? No, no, no. That's my line.
Yep.
It's my job and mine's only. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Why do you fall into the spikes? They cause ouch.
I mean to. It just happened. Oh, why you bonk me? And it goes roll, you keep bonking me. Arrgh.
You gotta bonk both of them. Annika just had to satisfy the urge. Although those spikes are bonking you
How do I go up?
quite a bit. Oh. Do you jump high enough to like make it all the way up there?
No.
Ooh.
Wait.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay, 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 okay. Nice.
I'm a professional Oreo.
That's pretty Oreo of you to Oreo.
Mm-hmm. I'm Oreo.
Nice. Nice to meet you, Oreo. I'm Potato. I do potato things. Oreo, do you do Oreo things?
Nope.
Like cause Thistle the Monstrous Ramen?
Yup.
Imagine trying to do this part without your triple jump.
No. I would prefer
That's
not
only a
to.
thing a speedrunner would do.
Okay. I'm higher.
It looks like you're making your way over there, maybe? Question mark.
Eee.
Activate.
Yeah, we
Now that's a big boy moment. Oh, you
Look, there's
got
another thingy
one of
thingy.
those race challenges.
But no,
Oh, you did
more
that and got
importantly, there is an ore. Stop. No more.
You know what I'm talking about.
Stop. Nor. Ultra grapple. Grapple to enemies? Wait.
Marlinks, hello. How are you?
That just led me back down here. I didn't want to go down here.
Wait, what?
I've already
Why
been
you
in
go
here.
down? Okay, you gotta go back up then. Oh, it looks like we're not going back up. Well then. Great.
Grr.
Oof. You tried it.
Annoyance.
There was an attempt.
Annoyance
Get
is
it,
at
you tried
least at
starred.
level 2.
Are you not level 102?
Nope.
Yeah, that triple jump kind of just gives you more airtime and not really height.
Yep. Wait, where does this one go?
Somewhere. Right there.
Yep. There's a pouch of herbs in here. What?
What an Ori movie would be like? Really sad.
Probably yes.
And pretty. And good, good music.
So I've explored all of this. Find someone who might have a use for herbs. So apparently there's somebody in here who wants herbs. Who wants herbs?
Herbs? More like burbs.
Herbs. How did I know?
Because I'm funny.
Hi, funny, I'm Thistle. What if they're on the other side?
You would like get squashed by that.
Stop it, I'm trying to get stuck again. Just like last time.
I remember that now.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to try to get stuck again. This will get stuck on wheels. .png.
Hey, at least I can not get stuck on wheels in golf. Unlike
Thistle.
you. Yes?
Let me show you what a true Sephiroth does.
What?
Exactly.
I'm confused.
It's okay. Just like what Arrow says, your actions have consequences.
Oh, they do not.
Yep.
Nope.
You can imagine there being a movie. It'd probably be really cute.
And sad.
Although I don't think such an indie game would get a movie.
I think he's upset.
A little bit. He's angry because he didn't get his candy.
I know, it's Halloween, you didn't get any
Although
candy.
he's smiling quite a bit to be upset.
Yeah.
He's one of those weird people that smile when they're angry.
Yup.
Nice. Happy Rage. Yep. That sounds like a game.
That does.
A game that's like built to make you angry, but it's like trying to be overly dramatically happy and uplifting when it knows you're gonna be angry. Just so it can make you more angry.
Yep.
That's why I get mad at Mario a lot, because he's like, Yahoo, yippee! And I'm like, Mario, you missed that jump for the 5th time!
And he says, "Yeah, ha ha, you found me." Am I doing this backwards?
Just getting over it. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, no, I totally did this already. I'm just going through it backwards.
I am Brett. That'll be a fun game for you to play.
No.
Brett.
I already
You're
did the
Brett.
sequel, so that means I don't have to do the
Nah,
prequel.
you gotta do the first one. You gotta know where that bread come from. You gotta know the lore behind it.
How does do bread come? Yes.
It do bread what do bread.
Yup.
That's why we need to play, so you can learn. You can learn what bread do.
Nor.
Yes. You know what else this still needs to play?
What?
Undertale.
Okay, you know what? I don't know what to say. God, I don't want Undertale. Grr.
Also, Wacko Taco. This game is Ori and the Will of the Wisps. It's the second Ori game.
Yeah, it is. And I have no clue what I'm doing.
You gotta go to those things
Yup.
that Ori needs to wake up, I think. Right? Question mark?
Yeah, basically.
Exclamation point? With
So
another
you go
question
to
mark?
the left, up, here, and then get in there.
Exclamation point. It reminds you of the experiments from Lilo and Stitch.
Ooh.
Huh. It's like Ori does give a little bit of a Stitch vibe, but like extra cute and glowy. Also, have you seen the movie Free Guy?
I have not, no.
I have not either. I guess Pikachu. None of us have seen it. Is it something in that's relevant to what we're doing?
How are you hitting
His
me?
music is really good.
Grr. I don't like fighting Big Beetle, dude.
Yeah, don't worry, Arrow. I'll be guiding Thistle to a good path in Undertale. It's okay. I played Undertale. I know what happens, but Thistle has not after all these years. Surprisingly.
Okay, come on. It's not that weird that I haven't played Undertale, guys.
It's
Like,
not that weird. What do you mean it's not that weird?
Do you guys
It's
really
been since
want me to play?
2015.
Do you guys really want me to play Undertale? Do you
Yes.
guys actually want me to?
Yes.
Yes. Are you sure about that? What about chat? Do you guys want to see Undertale?
I
Spam
want to see Undertale.
Spam yes if you want to see me play Undertale.
You really need to convince you, huh?
Yep, you do.
You just don't like it because Sans is in it.
Sans Undertale. Lenore.
You just don't like it because Sans got into Smash before Doomslayer. By a whole year. Plus.
Yup. I actually don't know. Dang. And then you just never play it? Yeah. That's me.
But it's really good. It's not amazing, I guess, by like a gameplay standpoint, but
Hey, it bapped
it's
me.
cute, it's sweet, it's funny, and it's if it I don't know, I like it.
Yeah.
Sans gotten smashed by accident? I
Yep.
don't think so, considering
No, it was
Toby Fox literally went to
all.
Sakurai's house
It was
and
all
played
an
Smash with him.
accident. It was all an accident. All of it. Everything was an accident. Total accident.
And
Yep.
Ezreal is adorable.
I need to find my way over here. The closest is here. There's a long way to go. What's this? Huh. There's so many random rumors to check out. Wait, this path probably goes somewhere. Probably goes up to this. And then this. Yeah. That would make sense.
I think another thing about Undertale is like there's nothing like your first playthrough. Like it's hard to really live up to that feeling again. Mario is the best character in Undertale. You know what? I agree. I love the time when I befriend Mario and have a date with him. Oh, you're doing one of these again.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
One
I do
problem is
remember
I
that, DJ.
don't know where to go.
It's like Kid Icarus Uprising, where it's literally like it's history. He knows he was in Smash. He remembers it. I think
Wow.
you're kind of late this one.
Yeah.
You fell asleep? Welcome back. Don't worry. You're not the only one.
A lot of people fall asleep. Okay, I kind of know where to go now. I can totally do this. Now that I know where to go, first try.
You don't have to be sorry about that, Pikachu. Welcome.
Oh my gosh. It's because I'm holding the wrong button again. Why does that always happen when I do these things?
You didn't miss much. This one got buffered a lot. That's one thing that happened. So he fell into a laughing fit a little bit. So his actions had consequences.
They do not. Don't
Yes,
listen to a
they
word
do.
they say.
We love Half-Life 4. You know, something about Valve games is they just don't like the number 3. We got Left 4 Dead 2. We got Half-Life 2. We got Portal 2. You know, maybe that's a 6. Right there. No, 6 divided by 2 equals 3 That's about just enough like seconds you need to beat that one Ori dude. Yeah, go fast. Gotta go fast. Speed. There you go. There you go.
Oh wait.
I don't know where you're going now. Why do spikes take so little damage when you're trying to oof? You're gasping every time like you see a ghost. You know, he just loves pufferfish a lot.
Stop.
A little too much. Sometimes it's concerning. I've learned to accept it. Ooh. Just running. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Hey. 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 Oh, just keep going. Keep going. Okay. Okay. Yo. Yo. The orc boost is real? What? I told you. Thank you, Annika.
I love that meme. You know what, I'm gonna say, I don't care that you broke your elbow.
I actually don't know this meme.
It's a good meme. How can you not know it?
I don't know it. Maybe I've heard of it, but I don't remember it. Actually, did you say that once when I hit my elbow?
I did.
I hit my funny bone. I don't remember that. That's why I didn't really react.
I was like, why isn't he saying anything to my funny joke?
Sorry, I don't get time for memes when I'm trying to be a busy boy. And eating.
Eating? That's Annika's job.
I like eating.
Do you guys know that Annika likes eating? Yeah, no,
Well,
so
me
cringe,
too.
huh?
Oh, that thing sounds bubbly. Bubbly, bubbly. Whoa.
Wait, couldn't we
You're
like
back
not go
home.
up here because there is a
This-
thick bear in the way?
This game has some real epic Minecraft shaders.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're
listen!
entering the domain of the great bear. He sleeps ahead, weary from the long winter of the decay. But the memory of the forest remembers the spring. Maybe we can remind Boar too, if we can wake him.
The forest remembers what you did.
Yeah. I have been standing here a long time, but the bear does not wake. Maybe I will try tickling him again, if I can find something bigger than a tuft of grass.
Like that tree over there. Hey, can you help me cut down that
I have a
tree
feather.
and use it to literally puncture its face? That would be nice.
Tickle him with the feather.
Bap his nose.
I can't attack him.
Oh.
Why can't
That
we use
is
the feather?
that is a big bear. He's got a big booper. It's like the size of 3 Oris.
How do I wake up the bear? I thought that
Is
was
there like
going the right way.
they hinted at something like tickling it with? Is there
Yeah, I have
anything
a
you can like
feather. Look,
a feather? Oh.
but it won't let me feather
Wait,
him.
oh. No. Huh. Maybe you need to plant the seed under him, give it bone meal, and let it grow and bap him out the way. How about that?
Yes.
It's so quiet. This game's really quiet without music. Oh. That sounds like the background music of a cleaning agent commercial. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I'll edit that into the background of the next OxyClean commercial.
Welcome
Why is
home.
it so quiet?
Oh,
Did the music just glitch, or is it doing this for some
it's
weird
a
dramatic
bird.
effect?
I am absorbing the
Oh, it's a
bird.
tree!
Ah, I didn't know that was there.
Whoa!
Ancestral light. Light of the ancient spirits fill you with power. All attacks now deal 25% more damage. Yeah.
Nori's filled with determination.
I will talk to you now. Your kind left, and my trees fell, slowly one by one to the decay. But you returned and found, yes, a home, safe soil for the seed, for the last seed. Perhaps there is hope yet for new life. Perhaps the last seed will become the first tree.
Basically, he's like, Ori, you have returned. Your kind left so long ago, centuries ago. Thank you for restoring life to my village. Ori's like, dude, I'm just walking to McDonald's, chill. Plus, a cute little spider. It's so
Yeah,
bouncy.
it's Annika's friend.
Whoa.
Annika loves spiders. Don't let him tell you any different. Don't I have another? It says, "Little spirit, heard you found another wisp, polite from the old willow. Wisp of spirits wandering near, I never thought I'd see the day. Is really look around here. Yes, I want to build more houses. Can I build more? I don't have enough to build more houses. I need one
Oh, man.
more. I could totally get rid of spikes, but I mean, who'd want to do that when you can build Moki houses?
What's my Twitch? I can say a thing in Twitch. I mean, the chat. I'll just put P. There you go. There's a P. I don't really stream, though.
There we go.
I'm always here. I'm always here with Thistle a lot of the time. Thistle, nice way to... Everyone's confusing everyone else. It was the first P. How about that?
It was the first P, not the second P.
It's the first one. Everyone puts P.
Why are we all spamming P in chat? What is this? Wait, isn't that where I'm at? No, I'm over here.
Chances are, if I ever do stream, it'll be here on Thistle thing, because Thistle can't make it. Because that's been a thing before.
I was gonna say, you've already streamed on here.
Yeah.
They see me
we all know that
floating.
2 of those streams was taking advantage with a thing that we don't speak of.
What?
2 of those streams,
Oh.
people took advantage to turn me into something.
I approve of Potato Shark.
No. I disapprove. It's really
Yeah, well,
sweet
I
of you,
approve.
Pikachu. Thank you.
Whoops. This is where I'm supposed to be going, right? Yep.
Hey, no short.
You're short. Itty bitty. Small
I said-
boy.
Well,
There's
that's
a
not what I was saying. So
Look at
good.
this sad Moki. Oh wait, that's because my bird friend is laying there dead.
Oh, that's a thing. I forgot.
We Moki are sad. Surely heard the needs loud. We are sad that Korok is gone too. We are not sad that you are trying to help, but we are worried.
Politely disagree with your stupid opinion.
Shizuko, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? What were you up to?
Hello.
It really means a lot. Wasn't I supposed to do something over here?
This
I'm
place is
literally at
dark
the
and
quest
spooky.
marker. Oh wait, 2 wisps remain on. Okay, I need to find 2 other wisps first.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not cute, but Potato over here sure is.
Nope, this will cute.
Nope. Okay, I still can't get that one.
So I'm doing good.
We're gonna try to get that one, the Lost
Uh,
Paradise one.
Mhm.
Oops. Um,
How are you,
I
Shizuku?
think this way will lead me over there.
That way. Do it. Go that way.
Okay. Teleport me there.
Wow. One people? That's like two people.
At least. Okay, we actually have a Discord server. So, um, if you would like to join the Discord server, it would be exclamation point socials in chat. And Nightbot will get you linked up to our Discord server, our YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram as well. And
All the good stuff.
yeah, when you join the Discord server, be sure to read and react to the rules. Whoa, look at that fish down there. I don't think it's friendly.
But yeah, Pikachu, you can definitely post that um, in the art channel in Discord.
No, I wanted to use you to get up there, you
Oh,
stupid insect.
dang. That's rough.
So many links all right there. Dang.
Penny, hello.
Penny! Hi, Penny!
How are you doing?
Yeah.
Ooh. Exciting, Shizuku. Art is awesome. I love that stuff.
Help me.
Oh,
The fish are aggressive.
they are angry. I don't have Discord. Can I follow you on Google Drive? Take this soul. You have the amazing number of one follower on Google Drive. How do you feel?
Do I actually have a follower on Google Drive?
Is that even followable?
I hope
I
so.
don't think so. I remember when Google Plus was a thing.
Yeah.
When Google attempted to turn their platform into a social media.
That went very well for Google. How do I swim faster? Oh, space. Let me have air. Thank you.
Oh,
Excuse
Pikachu.
me?
On the rules channel, make sure you go through the rules and react with that Thistle Pets emoji to accept the rules. And then it'll let you chat in all the channels and view them.
Yep. I'm gonna drown here.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's the most ouch noise that Ori makes in this game. Did you hear that squeal?
Yeah.
That was not cute.
It was
That was
very cute.
ouch. No.
And it was very Ori-licious. I thought I could make it through there.
Ori's something's cute. Yeah, you can't go through the anem.
You can't go through the M&Ms.
Nope.
Was I supposed to come up here, or was I supposed to go down?
I don't know, but I don't like that thing right there.
Actually, I was supposed to go down. Or was I?
I do not know. Water levels, am I right? Oh, you can hear Ori gasp when they come out the water. That's cute.
I still need to find a way up here that leads me to the pools. All of this was just extra. Oh wait, there's stuff down here. So maybe we need to take the more underwater way. That means I need to drown. Okay, drowning time.
That's no good.
It's time to drown. Look at Ori just slowly sinking to the bottom as he accepts his fate, drowning. That was heartbreaking. Wait, it spawns me down here? What? That's horrible. Oh, destroy me. The game is very beautiful. That means we have to go all the way back around again. This is heartbreaking, truly. Potato wheel. Potato
Okay.
wheel!
What? I was just doing a potato thing. There we go.
Imagine being potato. It says we're in
No.
the Luma pools now.
Luma pools. That sounds like a Mario Galaxy location. Just posted the drawing? Well, we'll make sure to check it out after the
I
stream.
made it! I didn't think I could make it over here this way, but I did. I win. When the willow's light shattered the strength of the forest fell here. Its presence kept these pools safe from the decay, but we must find it soon, Ori. Its light will not last. Okay.
Okay.
Bubbles! Oh my gosh. I didn't expect it to do that. Mookie!
Ooh.
Have you
Yeah,
seen
we have to
Cornrow?
check that art
I
out
heard it came to
after.
the Luma pools. Yeah,
Be awesome.
we for sure will. But I can't find him. It is bigger here than I remember. Corlock is wise. I need his advice. If you find him, could you let me know? Corlock's wisdom.
Golok. More
What
like
are you?
Golok.
Oh, it's dead. That's what it is.
No. Oof. This'll.
Yes.
I am doing potato thing, so BRBs.
Whoa. Okay. Imagine being potato and having to do potato
Y'all
things.
take care of Thistle. Be nice to him,
Nope.
or else I will make Annika beat you up.
What?
All right. Go near him. No.
I can't believe he went Nyom. Can you believe that? What a Nyom thing for him to do. Okay, here's the bubble. It does absolutely nothing. There we go, now it does something. Notice me. Notice me, Bug Pie. Notice me, Bug Pie! I want to use you! Arrgh. The Bug Pie did not notice me. There we go. Oh, dang it. I just need to ride the bug higher. Come over here. There we go. Okay. What's all the way up here? Is there even anything up here? Or am I just going really high? I went really high for literally nothing. You can go now? Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Shizuku. It's always fun to see you and have you. I hope you have a wonderful night. I have drunk Mountain Dew. Well, at least I made it over here with literally one heart. That's fixed. Okay, what did I do? I opened the thing. I was supposed to come up here. That's awesome. I'm a smart boy. I'm not cute, just smart. Come over here, bug. Bug! Come on, bug. You're gonna help me get somewhere else. I don't think Bug is aggressive. I guess Bug doesn't want to help me get that. Ooh, but I will take this. Ow! It exploded! I didn't think it would go... But it might pop. Whoa. I don't know what that thing does. Oh, I think I know what to do. There we go, now it can make it go pop. Okay, give me air first and then make this wall go pop. Okay, why would a bubble pop that? My thinking was invalid. Come over here. There we go. I did a thing. To use flap, hold Q? Wait, flap? Flap? Oh. We'll assign it to E. Help! No! I died! So hi, Foxy! How are you doing today? E. I missed the bubble. Boop! No, don't boop me. Oh, I missed again. I was looking at chat. Tacos are amazing, though. I will gladly agree with that. Okay. Actually, what if I boop the bubble going the other way? Oh, I totally messed that up. No, I guess I couldn't cheese it with that dude. It's almost 2 a.m. What are you doing still awake at 2 a.m.? Well, actually, it's almost 1 for me. So, dang. You know what's funny? Is the fact that I am now holding my thrashed apple Mountain Dew in my hand and taking a sip of it currently. Fly by fox? What? Oh my gosh. That was not right. What are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh.
Whoa!
Do you
That's
see what
hello.
happened?
I just saw what happened. Fly by Fox, thank you.
Thank you so much for the raid.
They came to drop off the kids. How are y'all doing?
Yeah.
What are y'all
How are
playing?
you? Yes. How are you? How was your stream? What were you playing? What's up?
Right on time too, because I just got back.
Yeah. Now you can help me figure out what this is. No, I'm not cute.
Oh, big flyby raid.
Yeah, very big flyby raid.
It's a lot of flyby energy going on here.
Very much so. I just need to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, apparently that. I have 8. I can build more houses for the Moki now! You came from VR chat? Ooh! What are you guys up to in VR chat? Anything fun or spooky and festive? For
And yeah,
the
this
Halloween
little cinder.
month? Yes,
A cinder
I
beast.
am.
It's a wicker beast and cinder.
Yeah! Is it cute? Because I'm not cute.
Yes, that's so cute.
No, I'm not cute. I'm not cute. There's no proof of me ever
Very,
being cute.
very cute. Oh yes.
What
Ori
am I
has
like?
amazing music.
Ori truly does, yes. I'm not totally positive what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe I'll try going to the other side again.
Try going up.
Oh, I totally messed that up.
Halloween, Murder, and Among Us. That sounds like a
Ooh.
lot of fun. That is exciting.
Well,
I'm glad to hear that it was really good.
yeah, me too. And thank you again so much for the raid. That really means a lot.
You are awesome.
Yes. Oh my gosh. You know, I might have missed a couple of follows during all of that. Let me look. Um,
Yeah,
Let me
a
drag
lot
this over
going
here.
on.
Okay, it's on the
We got
easy
three.
monitor
We
to
got
read.
three.
We got
I
three.
believe. Looks like it. Yep.
Azovilla or Azovio? Is that how I say your name? If I say anybody's name wrong, please correct me in chat. But thank you so much for the follow, as well as Emmerich and Sia the Protogen or Saya. Thank you all so much for the follows. That really means a lot. Y'all are amazing. And so are you,
Welcome
Flyby.
aboard. You have a good night, Foxy. Again, thank you so
Yeah.
much for the raid.
Foxy, we still need to hang out sometime. But you have a wonderful night. What if I just keep hitting them over there?
So I went BRB because dinner was made, and y'all want to try to guess what I'm eating?
Ramen. Is it stress ramen? Are you eating stress
Mm,
ramen?
no.
Wait, hold up. Big brain moment. I think I know what to do. So we hit a bubble over there,
Mm.
and then the next bubble we hit going this way. Okay, I messed that up. But we would be able to make it back and bounce off the bubble. Actually, I don't think I need to... I think I can just... I think I can just hit it and then jump and use that thing.
And it is not a burrito.
Oh, I had the right idea. I just missed. Okay, I know what to do now. I wish I had a burrito again. The burrito I had this morning was really good, though the people who made the burrito put all of the cheese on one side of the burrito.
Oofers.
And it
Also, no, it's
fell
not
out of the
Whataburger.
burrito. It's not? Dang it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it all fell out of the
I said
burrito.
it
So
was
I had
made. It
this.
was made home.
Yeah, all of the cheese was like all together in a wad and it just fell out of the burrito. So like at the end I just took a giant bite out of cheese.
I
Yeah,
mean,
burrito. Okay, I
that still
bet you have
sounds
a
really good.
quesadilla. You have a quesadilla, don't you? A quesadilla.
No,
Dang it. What do you have?
no quesadillas around.
The fish are biting, and not just the bait. Risk life
It's
and
not ramen.
ring to
This
catch one.
already guessed that.
You're eating macaroni and cheese.
Mm-mm.
Dang it. Chat, what was he eating? Shame we can't all be like those underwater flowers, They react at the slightest touch or nibble.
Underwater flower? I hardly know her.
What? Thistles aren't an underwater flower. We'll drown. If only my tail feathers could do that, fishing would be a lot less painful. Bah.
Alright, I'll just say it. I mean, chicken.
Chicken.
Uh-huh.
Oh. I can't believe you didn't guess that, Annika. What's wrong with you? It's all Annika's
Homemade
fault.
Whataburger.
Homemade water burger. Yes. Look, this is a dude with maps. I'm good at finding all of these secret areas because of
Knew
Wizard
how to
101.
do homemade Whataburger. I would have that all the time.
That'd be cool. Oh.
Oh golly. Can't believe that goes wrong.
Oh no, and now I'm drowning. Oh no.
I won!
Stop. You did not win nothing. You only think you won.
Also, hello, King Sender. If anyone can translate us.
Yeah, hi. We'll have Annika do everything. Okay, so we go boom, 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 boom.
So, Rose Creepy Pasta, thank you for the follow. And welcome aboard. How
Yes,
are you
that
doing
really
today?
means a lot. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh no, it's angry. And now it's dead.
Story of a lifetime.
Ultra bash.
Literally.
Oh, I know what to do there. We need an underwater attack. Come and eat me, or try to. Get
Max
bamboozled.
Archangel, hello. How are you doing?
Hey.
Though I'm not a bean or adorable, I'm just a potato.
That's an adorable beaned up potato.
No,
You'll...
you shush and let me eat my chicken.
No.
Mm-mm.
You bunked me. Oh wait, I recognize this
Is
area.
that a lobster?
Yes.
That's a weird looking lobster.
Did I discover everything there? Cute. Okay, no, I definitely did not because that's there. Is that still underwater? Bye-bye.
Oof.
Oh no, I forgot that was there. I'm almost dead. Did someone say beans? Yup, the beans are the best. Oh wait, oops. I didn't mean to do
Beans are
that.
good.
The beans.
Also, I did also get something to drinky along with my foods.
Potato drinks.
Don't want to try to guess that.
There we go.
Hydrate. I'll hydrate some of my.
Oh, I'll hydrate too.
my
I'll hydrate
liquid.
with my Mountain Dew thrashed apple because this is super good flavor. Hydration.
Hydration's good.
Yep.
They make me hydrated, and being hydrated is good because
There's a
it
monkey.
makes
He says,
me
"Shush,
function.
do not move. You will scare the fish. They are sneaky. If I had a net, but mine is broken. If I
Foster
had a
check.
string, you don't have string, do you? Or even a better net? No? Oh. Well, I did posturize my check.
Nice. We're very posturized boys now.
Yo. There's no fish in here, Moki. Except for me. Oh, you caught me. Look, I'm a catch.
I don't think Moki's entertained. They're just like, what?
Yeah, Moki doesn't care.
I don't think you saw any beans. My beans are unshown.
Potato beans are the best beans by far.
Really? That means they're more polished than yours.
No, they're not more polished. They're just bean.
No, they're polished. Extra polished. But at a healthy
My
limit.
beans are healthily polished. Don't even.
Their beans are over polished with peanut butter. We've gone over this.
No. Lies.
It's 1 a.m. for you, it's 2 a.m. for me.
I did it.
Late boy hours.
Why is there a bubble vibe in there? Y'all see that?
Yeah, I definitely see that. It's just like, I'm chill. This is my home now. This is where I have soft tacos.
I can't believe the bubbles have soft tacos.
And beans are usually your favorite green. At least they're good. They're good beans.
That lobster's angy. Now he's dead. Whoa.
Hey. Fizzle.
Yes.
And that guy's doing a custom regime to kick Moki. Kick him.
No, why would I ever
Kick
kick a
him.
Moki? No, I would refuse to kick a Moki. You're too
'em.
adorable.
You must give him the boot.
No.
Yeah.
Hashtag Moki cute.
Hashtag kick Moki.
The Moki are the only reason I'm playing this game.
Hashtag kick Moki.
No, the Moki are the only reason I'm playing this game.
And not for Ori?
No, Ori is just okay.
What? That hurt Ori's feelings. Say you're sorry.
Nor.
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh wait. I don't have my attack. This
like
one
this
needs to
music.
be. It makes me think of the jungle level from The Legend of Spyro, a new trilogy.
The Legend of Spyro,
New
Breath of the
Beginning.
Cinder?
The Legend of Spyro, New Beginning.
Whoa.
This place is so pretty.
It is,
It's,
so
it's
nice
very wet.
and uplifted sounding.
Super wet.
Oh yeah, that too. Also, you have a good night, King Cinder. Nice having you here. Oh my god. That was so sudden. This game's a horror game now. Even when it's at its brightest sometimes.
Yep. Oh no! That's so invincible. Grrr. I'm not going to kick the Moki. You never got to play any Legend of Spyro games? I highly recommend them. I like them. And
As you
it's
see.
probably obvious via the Cinder avatar, but give me you. Come over here. And go in there.
Thank you, Young Griffey, for the translation.
Yeah. There we go. Oh my gosh. Hello, little one. It is good to see
Oh.
you here.
It's
A
Diego!
long time has passed since I last left my hollow, but you have given me hope. The strength of the forest is near, and something else too. A familiar stench. Horok, time is of the essence. We will speak again once we have found the wisp. Oh, the thick boy's moving. Look at him go. Oh, he's too thick to fit through. Oh, nope, he fit through just barely.
Diego be thick.
It was
Skylanders was your
Skylanders.
first Spyro.
Skylanders is like a person who came from the Legend of Spyro series, like, really offended me. It didn't feel like a Spyro game in the slightest.
I had a saltiness to Skylanders for a while because of that. Because also I'm not a fan of how he looks.
I found a mysterious
Although I've never
same.
played Skylanders, so I don't really have a true opinion on it. I'm just biased because of how Spyro looked.
I played Skylanders. The thing that bugs me about Skylanders is that in order to get you to buy the new toys that they come out with every single game, like, you know, all of the first editions of like the game are supposed to, they work with every game, right? So
Mm.
for the first game, you have, you got your Cinder and you got your Spyro. And in the second game, your Cinder and your Spyro are way weaker. Unless you buy the new toy specifically for the second game. Third game comes out, the first game's toys super, super weak unless you buy the third games. So you have to buy a new version of Spyro and Cinder every single game.
Mm.
Otherwise, they're super, super, super weak. I had a Skylander that I really, really loved. His name was Drobot. He was literally a walking machine gun. It was the coolest thing, and you could just like, you, when you did the player versus player, he was OP. He was the best thing ever. Nobody could touch me with him. Even in the second game, he was still okay-ish. But my little brother, he got the third game. All he wants to play is the third game. He wants to PvP me. I'm like, okay. I pull out Drobot, and my walking machine gun is more like a walking Nerf dart.
A walking half pistol. That
It's
doesn't work.
okay. There's a difference between like absolute unfair and hard mode when the new toys one hit kill the toys from the first game in player versus player, and it takes me about 50 hits to even get them down to like half health. That's just
Mm.
buy the new toys. Buy the new toys. We have a new version of
Pikachu.
Drobot. Buy him.
Pikachu, you have a good night. It's nice having you.
Yeah. You have a wonderful night. I was ranting about no, not Pokemon. No, it wasn't Pokemon or Pikachu. I was ranting about Skylanders. Sorry. What am I supposed to do there?
Not go there.
Boy. No, I just need to be faster. Check it. Speed. Okay. Okay, some serious speed here. Get real low. Can't touch this. Oh,
Can you
dang
dash
it.
underwater or something?
I don't think so. Nope, I cannot.
Oof.
About all I can do is, oh, actually, no, I can't even do that. That doesn't even work. Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Dang, rough.
Help!
Huh. It's after you. Nighty, Pikachu.
Did I get any higher? No, I definitely did not. But yeah, you have a wonderful night. Ow.
Yeah, young Griffey, I'm also the same. My
Grr.
cousin actually bought it for me to play a long time ago. And then, a couple years later, I buy it for myself on Steam and played it. Played a bit of the first game. I still have to just get back to it and play it. I just haven't. Maybe we
Okay.
should play Spyro sometime.
That would actually be super fun. And you know what? That'd give me another reason to get Capture Card because I'm not buying Spyro again for PC when I already have it on PS4. Oh, I know what to do. I need to wait for the bubble. And the bubble will get me higher. Where's the bubble? Give me the bubbles. Should
Yeah, bubble.
and another thing is when I get a capture card, that also opens up all of the Switch games.
Mm-hmm.
Move. Oh, there's a starfish there. Come on, attack me so that... Attack me with your long distance thingy. Okay, attack me with your long distance thingy over here.
I have an S8 Plus that I've had since 2017. don't think I really need a phone to do much more cooler than what it already does.
I have an iPhone. I need a new phone every now and then. Did I hit it? Stop trying to bite me. You can't hit me. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. The starfish should be dead. It is. Good. Oh wait, I went the wrong way.
Did imagine if everyone was crazy about the specs of their phones? Where like you get all the different parts and build a phone.
That'd be really funny, actually. Bye-bye.
I can play Temple Run on my phone. Well, I can play Subway Surfers in U8 in 8K
I can play
textures
Skyrim.
with shaders.
For Monster Boy. I've never heard of that game before. What is it about? Because we could definitely look into it. What the? Okay, I know how to get it. Follow me.
Set me free.
Oh, my mouse was over here and oh, I accidentally right-clicked in OBS. Did I do anything weird?
I can run Crisis.
Oh, all I did was select this.
Um,
Hi.
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 Hi. Oh
Hi.
God. I actually know. I don't know what Crisis is.
Crisis? You don't know
No.
what Crisis is? Oh my god.
No. What is it?
Crisis is like one of the most beautiful games ever made. That like melts everything.
Oh dang.
Yes. Like
Yo.
it runs on the Crisis engine, which is like known for being pretty.
Bet I can run it on my SNES.
Yep. In fact, what was the deal with like the Crisis remastered thing? Like was that ow? Was that like good? Did people still enjoy that? Or was there something wrong with it? I don't remember.
It melted too many graphics cards.
I think the problem people had with it was it wasn't melting enough graphics cards. Oh my gosh, I didn't think that through.
I played this game, and my graphics card is still existing. I can't believe this. I'm calling up Nintendo and
I've heard of
filing a
Monster
report right now.
Oh, you turn into different creatures? Ooh. Oh, that reminds me. There's a game I have on PS4. It would be a fun game to play on stream almost, I think. What it is you play as a fox. It's called Spirit of the North. You've seen it,
Ooh.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have.
I think it'd be such a cool game to play. I need like...
Am I frozen? Oh, I'm frozen again.
You frozen again?
Yes.
Okay, let me
you
fix
must
it.
fix my face.
I will fix your face. Give me a moment. There's your face back.
Hey.
You should talk
It's
about New
nice.
World. I have
It's
a
nice
friend
to
who
have,
talks about New World a lot. It's
My
nice to
face
have
is
what?
unbroken.
Oh yeah,
My face
that's
is
true.
unfrozen.
I would imagine it'd be nice to have an unbroken face. Oh. I didn't even know that dude was gonna attack me. Get in the water. Get in the water. What does this do? Oh, I got a spirit child now. Ooh. Crisis is a first-person shooter.
Whoa.
I feel like I definitely need to show you guys Crisis now. I believe it came out for PlayStation 3. It doesn't have like PlayStation 4 like quality graphics or something like that.
Would
It's
it at least
crazy.
would it melt your PlayStation 3?
I have it on PlayStation 3. I don't think it melted it. But then again, I don't know.
If you leave it on for too long.
Probably. I wasn't good at it, so I didn't play it. Oh. Trust me, I am a pro Ori gamer.
It was released 13th of November 2007.
2007?
2007 was a long time ago. If you really think about it. Dang. What were you doing in 2007?
I don't know. 2007 things.
Oh, true. Like, I don't know. School.
Ah, school! It actually did melt GPUs. I've heard of games having issues before where like it can actually break your GPUs. Yeah, I have a friend who talks about New World constantly, and I'm like, what even is it? I know it's an MMO, but I don't know what it is.
Is it a new world?
I think so.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty wild, not gonna lie.
Hello, Exogram.
Instagram, hi! Is that an eat a cookie? Oh my gosh, you can eat a cookie! Oh, it's cookie time.
Had a unlocked frame rate in the menu, so GPUs went crazy in the menu.
Oh.
You know a game's good when it got a really pretty menu.
Yup. That is
Also,
funny.
yeah, cookie time.
What kind of graphics cards was it melting? Would it destroy my poor 2080? And I've been good. How about you, Exogram? Oh.
Me too. I have a piece of ice in my mouth.
Oh.
No,
Oh, a cookie in my mouth. Oh.
my ice is colder than your cookie.
More cookies. Cookier than your ice. MSI. Oh, the 3090s? Could you imagine melting a
Wow,
3090?
that's powerful. That's unheard of power.
Also, hi
Not even
Jack!
NASA could do that.
How
NASA
are
can't melt a
you?
1080.
NASA couldn't. I can melt Intel's integrated graphics if they tried, so. Oh. I heard about that.
Hmm.
Wait,
Hello,
is my
Jack.
card MSI? I forgot.
Uh-oh.
Let me just take my side panel off real quick. No, it's
Ooh.
Vega. Okay, side panel back on. Yeah, mine's New Vega. Oh wait, I've already been up here. Gosh.
It was very interesting. I'm not a big person in specs and things, but to know a game has been known to melt some things.
Well,
It's kind of funny.
Potato at least knows what a 3090 is. Right?
Yeah. You know what I also know?
What? What do you know?
What what I actually know is that I don't know where are you in this game?
Here.
Oh, Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Also, what I also know is this so cute.
Oh, like you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yup.
You've never heard it? How do you pronounce it? I said it super quickly, so maybe I totally pronounced it wrong.
Evega. Evega.
It's EVGA.
Uh, Avega.
EVGA. Implicit extra
EVGA.
E for the win.
Evga.
Yes.
Evga.
E-Vega. Well,
Uh,
Vega, isn't Vega like the one guy from Doom?
yeah, you want
Oh
to
no,
know
I
what
went the
kind
wrong
of
way!
what cookie are you eating?
It's one of those cookies. I'm kidding.
Oh, one of those. Yeah,
Yeah, E-Vega
one of
is cooler.
those.
What I'm eating is a chocolate chip cookie with nuts in it. They are
Hmm.
homemade.
Homemade.
Yep.
More like Bombay.
What did I right click on? Okay, I right clicked on chat.
Street Fighter 2. Vega. It does sound familiar.
I don't think I beat the bubble.
That's okay.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Okay, I think what I'm doing is right. But I don't know. It was actually my mom who made these cookies. Mom makes dream cookies.
Homemade mom cookies. Whoa. That's honestly sounds really good. I want to make cookies. Yo, this IRL tutorial on making cookies when?
Yes.
You've confirmed it. It will happen in 5 years.
Can I just power through? Yeah, I totally just did. Oh well.
Chocolate sounds really good right now, and I want some.
Imagine wanting chocolate.
That's me, and Annika too.
What are you? You're
It's a
ugly.
rolling shrimp.
It's an explosive rolling shrimp.
Oh yeah.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
You just dumb babble.
Yep. Anti-fish. Making cookies ASMR.
Oh, bouncy bubbles. Fun. Why does that look so like it's just like wholesome and adorable until you get your head just spikes. Just whoop. Whoop.
Or it would never hit his head into a spike.
Whoop. 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 Oh, that's a little too far. Oh, okay. You missed that one. Cool. I want to do that to Wasp so mad all the time.
Come here. Thank you.
Bap!
Thanks, I want it up here.
More bubbles? Yep. Oh, no, we go somewhere else.
Yeah. We're going elsewhere.
Elsewhere.
You know where elsewhere is?
That way.
No. Do you know where elsewhere is? Where the
It's under
Khajiit
there.
live. I can hold on to the bubbles? That's cool.
Yep.
Do you not know where the Khajiit live? The Khajiit live in a land called Elsewhere.
No, they live under there.
boy.
What do you mean, boy? I thought you'd be proud of me.
I am proud of you.
Thanks.
I don't know what that did.
It just knocked the bubble. Oh, that's a little spiky.
Yep. Oh, that's what it did.
I don't like the way those come back. These plants are a little too alive for my my comfort.
What am I supposed to do with him?
Don't know.
Does this break? Oh yeah, that totally breaks.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, you know what to do now.
Nope.
Oh, you got there was a little spike right there.
We don't
It
talk
went boop.
about it.
Yeah, booped you.
You like how I handled that bubble?
Yeah. I don't need you. Boop.
Follow me.
I just realized what that little piggy did. Imagine if it exploded on the bubbles. I thought you were gonna have to make it run into it.
No.
Oh, it's just Ori points. You have a lot of Ori points. You can create some stuff.
Yep.
Boop. Boing. Boing. I like popping bubbles. I used to have a on my DS. Okay.
Oh, dang, I have to do that again.
on my DS, I had an app on it where it's all it is just popping bubbles. I believe the game
Gosh.
scored you on it too, and it was just so fun. I don't know why. It was really fun to play. It was also a version of it on the Wii, and it was co-op.
Oh
It
my
got to
gosh.
pop bubbles with friends. It was like so fun. I don't know
Bubble
why.
popping simulator.
I just remember it being really fun. Yeah, you got to pop a lot of bubbles. I like popping bubbles. It was a thing I loved to do when I was like a lot younger. I'd ask like my mom or my aunt to to blow bubbles for me so I could pop them.
Oh, I thought I could get that. Why can't I, like, do my bouncy thing off of it?
I don't know. Here you go. Ah.
No, I can. There we go. I
Ooh.
got no.
You got a Dorito! You can build houses for cats!
Yup. I've been able to build houses for cats for a while. So
You
I need to
just
go
forgot.
down and down. So there's another thing here that I
Oh,
totally
yeah.
missed. How many do I have?
It looks like a toilet.
What? Okay.
It just kind of looked like a toilet for some reason.
No, I'll accept that.
It's an Ori toilet.
Toy Orly.
Ori!
I don't remember why I skipped out on getting the one over here.
On Griffey, for now, that is just Thistle's avatar. Although we do have a thing to work on. We are gonna have it for both of us soon.
Yup.
And if you want to see the options of avatars, we have a small collection. We have an avatars panel on the page, on the Twitch page. You click, it has like here, it's a link, and you can see a picture of just the whole avatars Thistle has available right now.
Yep.
That list will be expanding.
Psh. You wanna go swimming?
Swimming.
I don't think you know how to swim. I'm
Oh,
not a very good lifeguard.
Well, so much for being a lobster.
Mm-hmm. I'm taking a bubble with me.
It looked more like he just told it, no, go away.
Thanks, Bubble.
Is pure wholesome? Yeah, Ori is pure wholesome. Except when it gets sad. But it's still wholesomely sad.
Go swimming. Go swimming. I did it! I opened the door.
Oh.
So hi, Dingy.
Hello.
I did it. There is a tree.
Ori was what you were talking about. I mean, who wouldn't talk about Ori? They're adorable.
Very true. Ori is cute. I'm still
Are
finishing
you still
that
eating the cookie?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I thought you were long done with that.
I ate half of it and then forgot about the other half, so I'm finishing the cookie regime.
Can I have it?
No.
Can I? Gimme.
No.
Gimme. I want it.
You don't deserve it.
Nah.
Swim dash? Wait, that's an ability?
I'm just a potato, but this was wholesome.
What?
Yep.
I'm just a thistle.
Ah, you got bit by a fish. It went numb.
Yeah, well, I'm about to...
You just ram your face into that thing like it's no one's business. It's like, BAM!
I didn't even know this was here. Shut up. Got Terry Crews, what?
Terry Crews? I hardly know her. Hey, it's a Mickey Mouse symbol up there. The bubble's made of Mickey Mouse. Bit by a fish? A puffer? Oh!
Stop. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the bubble.
You ever gotten bit by a pufferfish?
Stop. You've committed laws against Thistle and Thistle's people. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Tingy. How are you doing? It really means a lot.
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Well, Dibsney owns your stream now. Yep. You saw the Mickey Mouse symbol it made with the bubbles back there?
Oh no.
Hey, at least you got a chance to join up and Smash now.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, another Mickey Mouse he made with it. Oh, you.
Nah.
Oh no.
You know what? Stop existing. Get bapped. Yeah, you too.
You're super sweet, Dingy. I like the little whoop that the bubbles make. How did that become like just the stereotypical bubble pop sound? Just whoop, whoop, whoop.
I did it. I pressed the button.
Actually, I guess when they lift from water, they make that sound, do they?
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
I hope that's not timed because I won't make it there in
popped
time.
a lot of. Oh, I popped up a lot of bubbles. A lot of. I can't speak. A lot of bubbles but none of them have ever went whoop. They kind of just are silent.
I did it.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice piranha plants. Ooh. I like those dings that they make.
Ow!
Oh, that bapped you. Nice.
Yep.
Means you didn't make a big enough bubble. Oh. Okay. If I make a bubble that's like the size of New York, then maybe it'll go whoop. Do you think there's space bubbles? Are there ever just air bubbles in space? Is
Yep.
that what gas giants are? They're just a big bubble, and if you like poke it, it pops with like a big enough poke. And then it's gonna make a huge whoop. That's basically what a pufferfish is. It's like a fish that's a bubble. It inflates and goes off.
Do you want
Yep.
bapped?
Yep, Annika. Do I want bapped? I didn't ask for that. I just asked for a pufferfish. The bubble was popped and didn't make a noise. It was just was the bubble really popped? I don't know. Was it? Oh, no.
I would say no. Bubbles would never pop on
Was
purpose.
it pops or unpopped? I don't know. What are bubbles anymore?
Magic.
Bubbles are magic.
Also, Choco Foxy. Choco Fox. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today?
Choco Fox Kyrie. Hello.
I'm confused. Does this go anywhere? Yeah, it does.
Nope.
Down here.
Oh, it does. Oh wait, it does. Oh wait, what? That's a rock.
It's a thick rock.
Very big.
Nothing happened.
Bubble popping tutorial win.
Yes.
That would be a funny idea.
Okay.
How do you get over there? There's another way if you go a long way around.
We can also go this way still. We should probably go that way.
Or that way. I thought you were going that way a long time ago.
But we didn't have the underwater dash, whereas now we do.
Oh, that is a thing that you just didn't have at the time. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump on the Mickey Mouse. Oh yeah.
Yep. Go swimming. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm stuck to the wall. I was like, what?
You found us on your recommended. Nice. Well, welcome aboard.
Yeah. Grr.
You get over there by getting there, silly. Yeah, Thistle. Sometimes you just gotta get over there, you know? If you got over there, then you would be over. You ever think about going over there? Thistle?
No. Do you ever think about going under there?
No, not really.
Oh, kind of sucks then, huh?
No. Over there sounds more interesting.
Nah. Have you ever tried going
Yeah.
under there?
Did you say nah? N-A? Yo, that's sodium. Sounds pretty salty.
You're a salty potato.
No, I'm just a potato.
Salty potato.
Nope.
Yup.
You gotta go down. Down, and then left, and then down again.
And what if I don't?
Don't take it back now, yo.
Go swim.
Love that you just bop them into the water. Do as the great Shia LaBeouf says, and just do it. Do you have like a little missile thing that you gotta make chase you over there?
I believe so.
You're a missile boy? Right there. Right with that one. That one! Yes.
Go over there. It did nothing.
Boop! Nothing! Try one more time. Okay, no, I guess. Huh.
Where was that
This
area
water
that
is
had
really
the
pretty. The what?
the things that were like dropping on me? Oh, it was right down here, huh? Yeah, so it's down here that I need to go. Because I think this looks like one of those walls where it's reinforced in the back, so I can only break it from the other side.
Oh,
But now that I can
dang.
dash...
You can go fast
Yep,
and not get smushed, which is good.
that guy went...
Wait a minute.
Yep.
For a second, I thought you were already underwater, and then there was more water, and I'm like, wait, that's waterception.
That
Oh,
didn't work.
that wasn't the best dash. At least you get to knock the shrimp back into the. Yeah, there you go. Goodbye. Have a nice swim. Don't forget to hold your breath. Have a good day. Go join your friend.
Go swim. Thanks.
Water can't. You know what? You're right. If it's like one water is like more dense than the other, then it will layer on it. That's how SpongeBob works. I didn't think about that till after you saying that. I remember in school, my science, one of my science teachers had, it was like a tube with a bunch of different liquid stuff. And
Oh my gosh, why was it like that?
the soul.
What was I supposed to do? There was nothing I could do. They were broken.
You could have dashed, you know. That's kind of why you went back there, you know.
Kind of like mom went back there. Sorry, potato
Okay.
mom, you're probably
It's okay.
watching.
Anyways, she had a tube of different liquids and they were like rainbow because there were different things.
Yeah, look, they're broken.
Why are they staying this time? It's
I
weird.
don't know, they're broken.
Is it because you can dash and get through it now?
I don't know, they're broken.
Magic!
Yeah.
Yeah. You did a thing. It was a cool thing.
Thanks.
Ooh, sand. There's a stuff there. Oh. How are you not getting that?
Very carefully.
There wasn't any more stuff on the left? What was that? Was it all?
No. That was all that was over there. It bounced around a good bit.
Oh. Are those little... I can't tell if it's shooting ouch things at you, or are they just like Ori pellets that
Those
make
are
your
Ori
points go up?
pellets.
Oh, okay. Ori pellets.
Wait, Ori pellets? It's kind of weird. Something wrong with Quolok. Hurry!
Oh no, not Korlok! He probably stepped on a Lego. Oh, that's Diego! He's just extra thick,
Strength
that's
of
all.
the forest. Quolok found it. Something's not right with Quolok.
What's wrong with Diego?
He just ate it. He ate the strength of the forest and then just dived underwater.
Or he's like, what? Oh no!
Oh, that's a parasite.
Oh, he look angry. He mad. He mad. Well, not him. It's just a thing.
Oh my god.
You're gonna get knocked by Diego. I can't believe it.
Oh, okay, so it breaks it
Kolok
to
is
go
about
up.
to cold nomp you.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know where I was supposed to go, but now I know. He breaks that for me.
Now you know. You're in the know. Oh, okay. Run. Go. Go. Go.
Can't catch this.
Go. Go. No. You got it. You got it. You got it. Just got a Neomana. Oh,
The
don't
birds
watch out
ate
for
me.
the wrist piranhas.
Can't believe they did that.
Oh, those are the wall masters from Zelda. Reminds you of a fish parasite. He got taken over by a couple mushrooms. It happens. Poor Diego. Oh,
Oh my gosh, my hand is cramping so hard.
oh no.
We're reaching that point where like a controller would be nice. I also heard a Bladon.
Aww.
It's a raid.
Oh, wait. Oh, Deputy Panther.
Deputy, thank
With
you
the
so much
raid.
for the raid. I got stuck on the wall.
Yeah.
Why would you grab
How are
onto
you
the
doing?
wall? Yeah. How are you doing? Thank you. That really means a lot. He looks so hungry. Why? Oh no.
He just wants a gnome for you. You look like a sweet little marshmallow treat.
My hand is cramping so bad. Oh my gosh.
All
I'm
right.
holding like
Take a
three
little
different.
break. Take a little break.
Reason being is I'm holding A to go that way with my
Oh,
ring
wow.
finger, and I'm spamming control with my pinky finger, and then I'm switching between my middle finger on W and my pointer finger on S. So I'm using all four of
Oof.
my fingers all at once in a weird
That's a little rough.
angle, and it keeps cramping. The only time I have to do that is during boss things like this. But like it slowly builds up the pain as I play Ori up
Right.
until here. So yeah. It's a bit rough.
You gotta
Okay. Oh wait, I still
worm
have a
those
bite of cookie.
handsies.
Um
You do? Oh
nope.
my gosh. I keep thinking you finished that cookie a long time ago.
Okay, this time I finished it, it's okay.
Alright.
Oh.
Ready? Run. Run from the Diego.
Diego can't catch me.
Was that Diego your friend in Ori 1?
No?
I know they're your friend in this game, but I can't remember if they showed up in Diego. I mean Diego 1, Ori 1. Oh no. So
They did
Annika
not.
wants you to start progress on another cookie. He keep grabbing you. He's like, mine, my Ori.
Look at his eye
He's-
right there. You can see it right there. He's like doing that like anime thing where like the eyes light up. The cookies aren't
Diego.
like super big. They're like if you really really wanted to and you like wanted to totally stuff your mouth full, you could eat it in one bite, but I eat them in 4 bites. Oh.
It's a big nom for time.
Well. Oh, cookies! Cookies!
Okay.
And time to
Okay.
hydrate.
Hydration. I have a little bit of hydration. Some nice tea. I hydrated with my tea.
I wish there
I
was a
don't think I
picture
ever
mode.
said
I want to take a bunch of pictures of this dude's weird looking face.
What's your time in Smash so far? Have you taken any funny pictures?
I have.
Nice. Oh, almost got squished. Ah. Oh, he knocked you.
This is where a controller would come in handy.
Oh yeah.
Especially like having to dive down at those angles.
Yeah. That was nice. Very slick. Uh-oh, that's not so slick.
I kept holding
Oh,
S on accident, dang it.
you kept bonking your face. It was like bump, bump, bump. It's like you were missing some boops and you really wanted to be boops. It's like, hello, floor, you can help. Oh, a wall master booped you. There you go. There you go. Oh, it's okay. All right. Watch out for piranhas. Go. New territory. Where we at? Oh, climbing. Oh, you must
Oh my
fight Diego
gosh.
now. Oh no. No, not Diego. Are you fighting? I think you're fighting that thing that's holding him though.
Well, time to switch E over to the spike.
Beat him up!
Do it again. Bye bye.
Oh, you gotta beat up Diego. No. That's sad. Hello, Gecko Soldier. How are you doing?
Whoa.
Yo, this guy's got wall masters. He's been playing Zelda. Do you have a thing that refills your magic here? Or, I don't know what to call it. Your magic, your blue stuff,
My health? Oh, yes, I do.
your blueberries. Oh, yeah, I see it. He trying to nomp ya.
Come on,
Poor
keep that up. We
Diego.
can do this all day.
I feel really bad for him. Oh, he breaking stuff now.
Why would you do that?
Property damage. You're gonna pay for that, Diego. Sorry, even if it's not you doing it, still you. Your fault.
Oh no.
It's always funny that this game's like so 3D, but Ori themselves look 2D.
It is funny.
Especially that Diego.
Yep.
Also, V-Bro Pro, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard.
Yeah.
Oh, bap time. Nice. Oh no! That, oh.
I was
How do you
spamming
avoid
control.
that?
Stop
Oh, he's chewing on you. Nom 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 nom. Told you you were just a nice little chewy marshmallow. Do not touch the Diego. Apparently.
No.
Or the Diego pellets. Or that, whatever that was. Oh, Diego breath.
Diego's breath is stonky.
Uh-huh. Not the good kind either. I see a little magic Jimmy thing down there.
Yeah, but I can't heal underwater.
Oh,
I need a
dang.
surface to stand on. And there's nowhere to stand.
Oof. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Diego hungry. And also this so cute. So cute.
I'm not cute. I'm
So
focused.
cute. So cute.
No, he
Oh,
licked
you got
me.
knocked.
What? All the way over?
At least you don't have to do the chase sequence.
Oh wait, no, it's not all the way over. Okay, no, actually, never mind. It's all the way over.
He just broke the ground a little early.
Yep.
Oh, so much to avoid.
No. He gurs me.
Makes you an angry thistle.
Mm-hmm. Do it again. Come on, just do that the whole time. Just spit at me all day. Oh, come on. Hey, I was trying to do that. I want full health.
Yes, you can do it, Drizzle.
Yep, I'm a
Papa
drizzle.
Puff. It's Papa Puff. Oh my gosh. Fortunately, it's just Diego.
Yup, just Diego. He's laughing. He's got that drip, he says. He thinks he's got drip.
The Great Weezard. Hello. How you doing?
Welcome, welcome. Oh,
Oh. Little Bapt.
just a wee bit. That's okay.
Chris the Cardboard Box.
Chris,
Thank you for the
that's such a
follow. I
fun
love the name.
I love it too. Oh my gosh. Do it again.
You got a straight back thistle? Maybe that's all you need to beat Diego.
Yep, my back is straight.
Awesome.
Look at that
Also, that's
dodge.
cute.
No,
This is cute.
no,
That's
no,
a cute.
no, not
Cute. This is cute.
No. What are you doing, Diego? Hey, you stop that. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh,
What are you doing?
oh he angry Diego. He made the place extra hydrated. You can't stand at the... Oh, that's... Yes. Get up there. That's the surface it gives you for a little bit.
I can't get
It
up there
looks
though.
like-
He blocks
Oh, you
off the
can't?
entire thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm stuck underwater
I
with
thought
him.
you had to get to the other end or something. So are you playing this on Steam?
Nope, I'm playing it on Xbox Game Pass.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. In fact, I don't think this is on Steam.
Yeah, Lunar Requiem was wondering.
Oh, he broke the ground early.
Yeah, he breaks it real quick now.
Gosh, his hands are eating me today. Come on, do something punishable. That's not what I'm looking for. Ooh, but that is.
There we go.
Come on, do it more. You always do more than just one. Ow, how did you know I was going there?
You might want to aim it upwards so he has a little more time to do it again. Oh. Lunar was asking because they have it on Steam.
They
And
have
there's
this in Steam?
apparently a hidden achievement with this boss, but they're not sure that it's the same.
Oh, his hands are so stupid.
You must destroy Diego.
I believe Xbox has all of the same achievements as Steam.
There you go.
His hands are so annoying. Grr.
He has little Diego laughs.
I know it bothers me. Hey.
Good morning, Arter. How are you doing?
I don't know.
There you go. Nice. Yeah, go ahead, Lunar. Are you just like super fortunate a rock Norja thing come out the ground at that?
No,
When you're healing
I
the-
know what I'm doing.
Beat the ever loving och out of him.
Doing my best.
We got another one out of him. Alright. Water time.
Okay, I'm a bit better squared off for water this time.
Can you shoot the rocks at him or no?
Nope.
Yeah. Literally just gotta shoot everything at him. Oh. Okay, not too close. Get in there.
I need that to come back.
Diego
I
breath.
don't have enough to attack him again. There it is.
Oh. Careful. Just a few more hits. That's the Diego breath.
Hey, that Diego breath was gone. I don't have enough. Come on, come back. Come back. There it is.
Whoa. That just canceled it. Dang.
Yep.
Alright. Alright. You're getting close.
Did it.
Yes! You
Oh
did
my
it!
gosh, oh
You
my
beat
gosh.
Diego! Or did you?
No, I totally did. Oh, no, never mind. The parasite's just gonna go kill Diego.
Oh, well, at least you don't have to.
Yeah. Not my job anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, I killed a frog.
You had to beat him in. You had to beat him under 2 minutes. That's what it was.
Wow. Yeah, no, we're not doing a full achievement of
Fast.
run of Ori anyways. You know what? There's a trophy where you don't die once during the game. So we're not
Oh
100%ing this
my
game.
gosh.
Oh no, look, he beat it up.
Oh dang. Yo, Diego. Yo,
Diego's.
Diego, like, I ain't done
Whoa.
yet.
Diego killed it. Dang, Diego's got some power. Your light grows, little one. The strength of the forest is safe. We might not be able to undo all the damage, but we can still give Nirwin a second chance.
Who
Find
did?
the Wisps, bring them together again, and the Moki. Watch over them for me. Watch over this land. You may be the only one who can. Is Diego gonna die?
No, Diego.
He's still breathing?
Poor Diego. Or he's sad. They
I
had
don't
math
think
class together in the
Diego's
9th
breathing
grade.
anymore. That is actually really, really heartbreaking. I like that guy.
Man. See that? Or you did that. All those arrows that you shot at him.
Yep.
He's like the Uruguay seed from Kung Fu Panda. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Oh my gosh. Your maximum life and energy have increased.
Wow, Diego gave you another cabbage.
Yeah. Too bad Diego's dead. That is actually really sad though.
It's okay. We have many more Diegos around.
None of them are as
Just
thick.
not the big thick Diego.
I want another big, thick Diego, like that one.
Well then. It's so pretty down here.
It is.
Really pretty. Pretty. Ori itself makes a lot of good just desktop backgrounds. So Bean's telling you, go to bed.
Lord. Oh, I found a secret. I should probably go get water. I mean air. I have
Yeah,
water.
you kind of pop. How you
Alright,
doing, Bean?
I'll figure out what's in here and then we'll that's what we'll do.
Yeah.
Dead.
Oh, you just bapped it.
Yep.
Nope. No fish. No piranha. If the piranha from I Am Fish showed up, it ain't got anything to against Ori.
Nope.
Also, he must hydrate. Get some hydration.
Hydrate. I hardly know her.
Yep.
No.
And the water not like just spill into that spot all too long.
Wait, I'm not drowning in here. I just realized that.
Yeah, I was about to say. That's all I was saying. How did that not make sense? But if it did the first time, it would have been.
Oh my cookie exploded.
Your cookie exploded.
I have
Forgot you
nut
had a
in my
cookie still.
floor.
I keep forgetting.
Gosh. Okay, there's a little bit of nut in the floor. There's another little bit of nut in the floor.
Oof.
I don't know what kind of nuts these are. I think they're
Exploded like a
pistachios.
pufferfish.
Yeah, no, I bit like when I bit it, it was like in between two nuts, and the nuts like one of them just like flew off and went flying.
What kind of nut? Like
I just said I don't know what kind of nuts.
almond?
I know it's not almond. I think maybe they're cashews. I don't know.
You ever had a like an almond cookie?
Maybe.
It's interesting, but also good.
I like almond milk.
Milk's good too. Macadamia nut, more like Donald's.
Bacadamia butt.
Yep.
That's so difficult.
Stop being difficult.
Oh, I was hoping to hit it.
Hello, Deputy Panther. Yeah, we saw him. Again, thank you. There's a little bit ago already.
That is so fast. How are you supposed to do that? Oh, I can do that, huh?
Wait, what? Wait. Oh,
It pushed me back out.
almost. Almost. So close. Alright, you got this. Go past. Fast. Yeah. Fast.
Why am I going that way? Oh, I'm pressing W. I didn't realize I was holding W down.
Look how
And
you
I
float
was
in the water.
tapping
It's
D.
cute. My friend said cashews come from a fruit. I actually don't know where they come from.
Raw cashews are actually really poisonous. And if you
Ooh.
buy quote-unquote raw cashews to eat, they're still cooked enough that they're not poisonous.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
You know, somehow we as a species found a way to make a lot of poison things edible. I just wonder about the trial and error of all of it. Here's a nut expert. Oh, so close.
I'm hurting my pinky
Okay.
because I'm spamming
Okay,
control so
if you
fast.
wait,
Oh my gosh.
just
Ow.
get there and wait for it to come back and jump as soon as it comes back.
I hurt.
Yeah, just go and stand in there once you can.
That's what I've tried doing.
Well, try again. I feel like you need that 1 millisecond.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh my god, that hurts so bad. I feel like I should play this with a controller.
Yeah, I know you've been saying that for the past 4 streams of this.
Oh my god. Oh. Annika, you have a degree in knowledge.
All nutty.
Yep, Annika has a degree in nutology. Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll try one more time. If I don't get this time, this is where Ori's gonna be when we come back.
Yep. Oh.
Dude, I totally made that. You absolute inbred.
Yeah, that's poopy. You totally made that. Oh my gosh. Alright, good start, good start. There you go. You did it. Yes.
I got an ore.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Lunar.
Bunks that
Thistle's been playing this game since we started with the mouse and keyboard, and literally every single stream of it, he's like, I should play this with the controller.
I played the entire first story with this mouse and keyboard. And I complained throughout that entire Ori as well.
I believe the first Ori was the second game you've ever streamed. Wasn't it?
Go swim. I think so. Yeah, where I'm at, there's a teleport right there. Go join your friend in the pool. Did it give me the money from you? I want the money from you. There we go, thanks. Hey.
Oh, go. Nice. Oh, that's where that goes from. Okay, I see now. It all comes together.
Yeah.
Cashews are the seed of a fruit. Interesting. What fruit?
Bananas.
I mean, they look kind of like bananas. They're small. I remember that, Annika. So you remember that?
Don't remember what?
What
Remember when
Annika
you
said?
said that you're an Ori master? Stop that. We don't talk about it. Okay. Okay.
I like the side how it shows all your abilities. Kind of a tree thing.
Oh wait. I remember there was a. Aww. He wanted to meet Kolok, but now Kolok's dead.
Um, Man,
It's
these
really
Mokis have the
sad.
worst luck ever.
I know, that's actually really sad. He really wanted to
What if
meet
it's the
Kolok.
same one that wanted to know where their
Oh my god, if it's the same one that wanted to know where his family is, like, my family is dead. He's like, I'm gonna go meet Kolok so that, you know, Kolok can help me feel better about my family dying. And then Kolok's dead, and this
They're
is
just
so
cursed.
sad.
They're like, okay, I'm just gonna trap myself in this hole forever and not wish for anything.
That would be heartbreaking. I'm gonna build more houses and then we're gonna call it. Just because I love the Moki. I want to take care of them.
You forgot to kick him, Shins, said Annika. Remember you were gonna kick Moki?
No, I was never gonna kick Komoki. I would never kick Moki. They're too cute. Build Moki house. He's gonna get right on it. Look at Ori vibrating there. Oh, he's building another house.
Nice.
Now when a Moki moves in, I can go in and steal all of their stuff. Done.
Yep.
Feels great.
I
be
created
building
this
again.
place. I own it. It doesn't matter if you're if you're paying rent.
Wait. Is there another Moki thing to do? One. No.
No, you need more Doritos.
Yeah. Two more and then I can grab all the thorns
More
here.
ranch flavored Doritos.
Yeah. Oh,
Or he's trying to hold in the urge to kick Moki in the shins.
he would never kick a Moki. Never. Where did he build the new Moki house?
Don't know.
I don't either. Is that it? No, I don't think that one's it.
No, it was like up against something. It's to the right. It's like a tree, I think. Why is he shaking so much then? Why is he shaking so much?
Is this one?
Ah,
Oh, I guess I can't go in it. I'm gonna switch my E
looks
to
like
the
you
feather.
caused property damage there.
I won't cause property damage with a feather. Oh, we've already talked to him. We've already been
Isn't
up
it that one right
there.
there?
Oh, it might be this
It's
one.
not.
I think it is this
Yeah,
one.
that looks like it.
Oh yeah, this is totally new. Can I talk to you?
Hey, can you
I
kick him in the
cannot
shins
wait
real
to
quick?
go out and explore more. No.
Are
Or
you
maybe
sure?
I will stay here and tell other Moki about my exploring. Yes, that is a much better idea. I'll steal all of his stuff, but I won't kick him in the shin. Wait, is there?
There's a
Got
berry
it.
pellets up there.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got all the Ori pellets.
I think when we come back to this, you should upgrade your Ori. with
I
all
was
those
just
ore
thinking
beds.
that, like, literally, I was like, I should upgrade my Ori. I was like, we'll do that next time.
Yep, shin kicking. It's a thing now.
We don't kick Moki shins. That's very rude.
The thing in the background to the left always creeps me out. It looks like a crab with glowing eyes.
Potato's scared of crabs.
Dude, they're very grabby. Not gonna lie. And the other one over there looks like it's just flipped. Flipped
Whoops.
across the y-axis.
I don't think there's any more Moki houses. I think that was the only one that was
Mhm.
built.
Yeah. He's late.
Yeah, so... Yep, no more Moki houses. That was the only one that was built. I remember that one time the dude built like 3 houses when I only told him to build one. So that's why I wanted to check. But this time he only built 1 house. And with that, we're gonna end off here. We're gonna find somebody to raid. Wait, exit to main menu. Okay. And we're gonna say thank you all so much for following. That really meant, or yeah, for all the follows today, and thank you all so much for watching. That all really meant a lot. We had a lot of fun today.
Yeah, no, it was a lot. A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah,
A lot of Moki, a lot of Diego, lots of fun, and a lot of Ori.
I'll never
And maybe
kick a
some stress
Moki.
ramen.
Never.
That's so
Moki
cute.
are love, Moki are life.
That's so cute. That's so cute.
No, not
That's so cute. Look
cute.
at all that cuteness. That's so cute.
No, never.
Yeah, you are McDonald's time.
Yes, it's
Whoop, whoop,
McDonald's time.
whoop, whoop.
Big McDonald's time.
Nippers.
And I already know who to raid.
We don't have our ocean, I just realized.
We don't?
Nope.
Oh, it's because I still have Ori on
Oh.
and it's minimized. There we go. Now we have an ocean.
Pretty.
Alright, so the person we're rating is a really good person, a real good friend,
They're
and
awesome.
they're doing a subathon. So
Oh.
be sure, yes, I'm not sure if it's their first subathon or not, but it's also their birthday. So go call them McDonald's, tell them happy birthday, and yeah, a
Yeah.
McDonald's happy birthday. Wait, let me look. Okay, there they are. A McDonald's happy birthday time. So, with that, remember, if you guys are all more than welcome to come and join us on our Discord server. And in any other place that you would like to follow us, so just do exclamation point socials in chat, and Nightbot will get you linked up to our YouTube, our Twitter, our Instagram, and the Discord server.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, we'd love to see you all there.
It is okay.
So,
It's okay, Rico. We still are happy to see you.
and with that, we're gonna click braid now. Thank you all
Actually,
so
are
much
they
for every.
sleeping?
Are they? Well, go
I
wake
just
them up with
realized it.
McDonald's. Go wake them
Wake
up
them
with
up with
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah, wake them
We're
up
just
with McDonald's.
sleeping.
Oh well, Frenzy will see it. So, we'll catch you all in the next stream. Okay, bye. Have a wonderful
Nighty.
night.